will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Phil Garner will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Not a real good effort there.
Nah, it's one thing if it's a slider running away or something like that, but that pitch right there was never going to be a strike.
Watson is underneath this one, and that's out number 2. Gene Tennis will dig in. He doubled homer run last time around. First offering on the way. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Pretty fortunate he was able to keep this ball fair. This is pretty close down the line. You see it winding up, one hopping the wall down there, and that allows him to cruise into second with 2 bases.
Stepping in now, Angel Manuel, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Pause, now the pitch. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Willie Howard will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Left fielder, Willie Howard.
Now the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And the pitch. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Boy, this has been a real nice series for him so far. That's 6 strikeouts right now in this series alone. Man, that's a rough weekend at the ballpark.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Bob Watson will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
I think at this point, a 2-out walk isn't the worst thing in the world. You'd like to avoid it if you can, but this can be a dangerous spot if you just groove one.
That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And no, I spoke too soon. It's by him for a 2-out hit. Cliff Johnson will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
And now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
All right, calm down.
Cesar Cedeno. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the back.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Joe Rudy will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Now the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to 3rd. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
And I just think this is one of those swings where you just get committed a little bit too early. By the time he realized this thing was going to break out of the strike zone, it was just a little too late to hold back.
Here's the first offering. Oh, this ball's laced, and it's going to get down into the right center field gap. Around first, on his way to second now. Around second. He'll try for third. Throw won't get him. Claude Washington will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the two-out triple. First pitch coming. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. And they'll escape danger here after the two-out triple as the inning is over. Jerry Murray will lead things off here for Houston as they look to get things started in this sixth inning.
Jerry Murray.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Right fielder, Jose Cruz.
First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Oh, and he misses it.
Now batting,
Doug Rader will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just one out into the sixth inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Craig Mitchell is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Craig Mitchell.
First pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. He's ready now. The pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2. And a fastball. Flew it right by him, and they're two down. And with strike three recorded there, he's notched his first career punch out. You can bet his club is hoping for a lot more of that going forward.
Well, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to be a solid one. Many of the best pitchers at this level have at least one put-away pitch that they can go to in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Comes set, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. One left for Houston. That won't help much. It's 11-2.
Leading off for the A's.
Sal Bacco will stand in to start things for Oakland in their half of the sixth. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. Some people think, oh, you might want to take a pitch to start in that bat. And sometimes that's great, and it works out for a lot of people. But what you should be thinking is, I got to swing at strikes, and I got to get my pitch. And if it happens to come on the first pitch, let it rip.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. On to first, a double play. Phil Garner will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
Phil Garner.
Now here's the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for the A's. And it remains an 11-2 ball game. First pitch coming. Willie Howard is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ballgame. Now here's the first pitch. Ken Boswell is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Fouled straight back. He'll try again 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down. Bob Watson will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as his chop fouled at the plate for strike one. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Jackson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. That won't help much. It's 11-2. Ken